Hi, I'm Nicole Breed with the CVTC Library, and today I'm going to talk to you about avoiding misinformation. So we know that we have many factors working against us when it comes to finding good information and avoiding bad information. The first thing is the overabundance of information in general. Since the internet was invented, we have access to more information than we could ever process or ever look at. So we also have things like filter bubbles. So using algorithms, that's where the sites that we visit, our social media sites, really tailor the content to us. And it seems like that's a good idea, but then it can really work against us because it can only show us certain information. We've heard the term echo chambers, where we are surrounding ourselves with people that agree with us, which also has to do with confirmation bias. So anytime we come across information that matches what we already think, we're more likely to believe it right away. We also know that there is disinformation out there. So misinformation is something that might be untrue, but not on purpose. Maybe somebody shared it and didn't fact check it first. But disinformation is there on purpose. It's meant to mislead us, to make us think something that isn't true. So we hear fake news a lot when we're talking about disinformation. And really the most important thing to know is that none of us are immune. We all have our own natural biases, and that's not always a bad thing, but we do have to actively work against that in ourselves. And the most important thing to do when you come across any information is to stop and think critically, especially about where that information is coming from. So one of my favorite tools is the All Sides Media Bias Chart, and it's a good idea to just look at where you're getting your news and where they're coming from on the political spectrum. So this is just one tool, but use fact-checking websites. Snopes is good. There are a lot of other ones, but really just make sure that you are stopping and thinking about that information before you have any kind of reaction or share it, especially to others. And if you would like to learn more about this, you can visit CVTC website at cvtc.edu.